Hey, it's Wei. So, you want to know when you'll finally collect every card in Marvel Snap, including Pool 4 and 5 cards that are coming very soon. I made a Google spreadsheet just for you. Link down in the description for anyone that wants to check it out. It really took the hell out of me on this one. I even had to pull out my TI-84 Plus Collector's Edition graphing calculator to do all these calculations, along with my little knowledge from taking AP statistics in high school. First, we had to know what collection level is needed to collect all the cards. It is pretty simple for Pool 1 and 2 as they have set cards that you will get. From Pool 1's collection level 18 to 214 and Pool's 2 collection level of 222 to 474. And all of Pools 3, 4, and 5 cards can be found above 486 in the collector's caches and reserves with a set amount of probabilities in each one. Let's talk about Pool 3 cards first. Assuming there are currently 74 cards in Pool 3, we can get the first 25 cards in the caches up until collection level 1000. Why? Because the drop rate of cards is 50% and there are a total of 50 caches available up until that point. And beyond that point is collector's reserves, which has the drop rate on new cards to only 25%. And in order to get the rest of the cards, you'll need 196 more reserves, which requires 2,352 levels. Assuming that the drop rate is actually the percentage given by the official website and is independent, meaning that getting a card in a reserve doesn't mean there's a less chance of getting it in another one. All things considered, you need to practically get to level 3,352 to unlock all the pools 1, 2, and 3 cards. But in between, you can get the Pool 4 and 5 cards here and there, with a much lower chance, each about 90% lower than the previous. But before we talk about that, we can factor in the free credits from both the collection, caches, and reserves. You get 50 caches from completing collection level 1000, and as we can spend all our gold in the conversion scale 4 to 5, we get a total of 2,812 credits and about 56 levels. From the reserves, you would get 14,700 credits in total, which is 294 levels. From the collection, you would get 285 levels from the credits given in the collection row. It's pretty simple. So in reality, the amount of levels you need to grind for is 2,723, which is about 136,150 credits. In addition, from the upcoming update, you'll also have 5,420 tokens, which isn't even enough for a Pool 5 card. But how long will it actually take for you to grind for each card pool? Let's calculate the max amount of credits you can get each week without spending a single penny on the app, ignoring the fact that you have to pay for other things like your attention, your energy bill, the internet bill, and taxes. Anyhow, from doing all your missions, you will get 6,300 credits. From completing the weekly challenge, you get a total of 1,600 credits. And of course, converting all your goals to credits. And the nice little 50 you get from the shop every day, as well as the free battle pass. You can get up to 709 levels every month. If you pay the max amount of money every day to refresh the quest, like from the shop and the battle pass, you get 2,000 levels every month in exchange for $612. And it would take a free-to-play player for 9 days to get Pool 1 cards, 20 for Pool 2, 116 for Pool 3, and 329 days for Pool 4 and 5. On the other hand, if you're a whale bigger than Moby Dick itself, you can get Pool 1 in 3 days, Pool 2 in 7, Pool 3 in 47, and Pool 4 and 5 in 136 days if you're spending the maximum amount of money every single day. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of capitalism. I set these card pools by how rare they are. Pool 1 is like common, Pool 2 is uncommon, Pool 3 is medium rare, Pool 4 is as rare as someone who actually remembers your birthday, and Pool 5 is living cow levels of rare. Why does Pool 4 and 5 take so much longer even if there are only 16 cards? Can't you just buy them with a new currency? The answer is yes and no. From the reserves drop rate, the chances of getting a Pool 4 or 5 card is only about 3%, which requires 533 reserves and about 6,400 levels. You're still getting paid back, of course, so you really only need to grind 5,067 of the 6,400 extra levels that you're going to need. You could still buy 4 pool 5 cards and 1 pool 4 card from the new credits, but by the time you reach the collection level needed, you probably don't have the new cards that are going to be released, because every month those new cards are going to be in pool 5. At last, you're probably feeling depressed at the large numbers that just spit out at you, and here are some quick tips so you can get to it as fast as possible. The maximum amount of credits you can have at a time is 5,000, so spend and don't hoard all of it. You have 10 refreshes for quests every day and can only have 6 missions active at a time, so do them quickly. And again, don't use those darn quick upgrades. As well as the battle pass gives you the pool 5 card and 33 extra levels if you choose to purchase it for $10. And in terms of raw gold, it will only give 17.5 levels. All those calculations might be wrong in this video, but it's definitely because of the calculator and not me. So now go, have fun.